I don't see that we're live on the Twitch. Oh.
It says it.
Nope.
Are we there?
We're not there.
We're not there?
We're not there.
It's trying.
It's really trying.
It's live on the on Facebook.
And YouTube and all those other
It's
ones.
live on Facebook and YouTube. It's okay. We're getting together. It'll be fine. Can you put it up on the big screen though?
Yes.
Okay.
Just do it.
Hello, big screen. Da, 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 da. Okay,
Now are you live?
I am live on the Twitch, sort of.
Okay.
I appear to be frozen. Smiling.
Oh.
Crystal's smiling. Ah, Steph says she can hear us on Twitter.
Okay.
That's important.
I
Okay.
think we're live.
Okay, we're live. Hi, everybody. My name is Valerie, and I'm a reporter from the Long Beach Post. And today, we're here today with our virtual office hours, where we play Minecraft together and talk about the latest news in our city. Today, we have Crystal Niebla, our West Long Beach reporter, here to talk about everything that is going on the West Side and everything else she's covering, because she's covering a lot of stuff. If you have any questions about any of her articles, ask them in the chat on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. And if you want to join the server or be part of our Minecraft community, the link to sign up will be below. So let's jump into it. Crystal, can you tell us about yourself and what you cover?
I cover the west side of Long Beach, but I also kind of cover like neighboring areas such as the Washington neighborhood. And today I just put out a story on the city council approving a recommendation to basically accept more money from the Port of Long Beach to build more green space. And some of that green space is in by the Drake Chavez is at the Drake Chavez Greenbelt. So that's like right along with 710. Mm-hmm. So I'll cover communities in that area as well. So yeah, about me, like what kind of questions, like
where are you from? From
that is a
Huh?
that's a loaded question because I have no true place of origin. But so I'll tell you my life story real quick. I was born in San Diego because my I don't know if I could share this, but
you don't have to get personal.
I was born in San Diego. I lived in Mexico for the first 4 years of my life, and specifically Primo Tapia is a place in Rosarito, and I came to the States when I was like 4, didn't know English.
We're falling.
And then,
falling. I'm sorry. Sorry, we fell. Okay.
Oh.
I was trying to go the other way on this crazy roller coaster situation that has been added since last week.
Whoa. That's a roller coaster?
Yeah, look at my minecart. It's still going down. But I was trying to go the other way that goes into the aquarium. So, sorry. You can keep going.
When I came to the States, I moved to Southgate and lived with my grandparents until my dad came back from Mexico because he had some run-ins with the law. And then we started living in South Central, and then
I break things. That's basically what I do.
And then, long story short, very long story, I moved. So I lived in South Central for most of my upbringing. And then when I was 18, I moved out to Long Beach, and I've been living in Long Beach ever since.
Cool.
So I've been here for like 9 years. So I think I earned my stripes.
Nice. And you used to work for Voice Waves, which was like a youth-led local newspaper, basically.
Yeah, Voice Waves is a youth-led media program It basically trains
Keep our kids
young
inside.
people between the
There you go,
ages
yeah.
of 15 to 25
Mm-hmm.
to, just on journalism skills. So some of the things I did there were basically, aside from doing multimedia, producing multimedia news, I mentored people and yeah, I built some fond relationships.
Can you turn it around real quick? And then put your arms up.
Ah.
Both of you guys, come on.
Ah. Oh, because he moved us in the center.
Okay.
We're going.
How far does this go?
It goes into the aquarium. Whee!
Okay.
This is the first time I've actually successfully gone through the roller coaster in the aquarium. I've never been able to actually use the Minecraft.
So someone built that?
Yes.
That's
so
elaborate.
It's very elaborate. It's a very elaborate build. If you see all the critters, whoops, we're still going. Okay. Some of these are filled with water and fishes, but some of the fishes die periodically. I don't know if they're murdered or not, but it's beside the point. And then sometimes people will just like throw more fish in. So it's a really elaborate build. Oh, there's my mural from the inside. I made that mural. Wait, what? Did I just go backwards?
I think you hit the mine card again.
Wow.
Can you control it?
No, I can't. I can get out though, but I'll let it bring me to the outside. So, okay, fine. Go that way. So you've been covering Long Beach for a long time, basically.
Yes.
That's really cool. And then now you cover West Side, and you came here to the Post via a fellowship by Report for America, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Report for America is a community service initiative that was launched by the Ground Truth Project. And so basically they have made it a mission to send journalists to places that are underreported. So in Long Beach is such a big city, so it's kind of hard to like spread everybody out for coverage. So the original area that I applied for was for West Long Beach, so I got that position. Yay! And then I didn't know that there was another position for North Long Beach, so I got a fellow colleague, Sebastian, who also joined in same time as me. So
Nice.
that's nice.
I am adding parrots to our lorikeet forest because the other ones like died or I don't know, escaped.
Those are parrots?
Yeah, they're parrots. Usually they kind of flap around, but I don't know. They're low energy today, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe they're sleeping. I don't know.
Mm.
Anyways, so that was the aquarium. Now we exit. It's also nighttime a lot. I don't know what I did. Get out.
That's one of the doors you can't. You have to break.
Oh wait, no, there's a button right here. Yeah. Oh. So, we were talking the other day about there. Oh, freedom, alas. Okay, Samulator's here. We're not alone anymore. Samulator, we were singing all by myself a little bit earlier before the stream. So thank you for joining us.
It was really sad and intense.
It was, I have no idea where everyone is. I don't know, did school start or something? I'm not sure. School did not start. I actually know that for sure. But anyways, we were sad. Thank you for joining us, Samulator. So we have Crystal Niebla here. She's our West Long Beach reporter. And she was just telling us how she came here through Report for America. which is a really cool program that has brought us 2 new reporters, Crystal and Sebastian, who we had on a few weeks ago. And so you told me about a story that you were excited about a few weeks ago, or yesterday you were telling me about it, but you worked on the story a few weeks ago. It was about like a taco stand, I think. Can you tell me about that?
It's about 562 Tacos. It's a pop-up stand that spawned after, as a necessity, to help a local business owner of a snack shop that originally had like a bunch of high school students frequent that snack shop. It's nearby Cabrillo High School on the west side. So the owner, she and like a friend put their heads together to make this new business, and so they have a stand behind their snack shop, and it's popping. I really like that story because of how it made people feel. Especially, like, I guess you could say, like, my friends and family, like, they got emotional reading it because it's just kind of like a story of resilience. They were losing a lot of business because of the pandemic, so they had to come up with a side hustle, to make ends meet and stuff. So yeah, it's a good story.
That's super cool. So we didn't have a ton of new builds today, but it looks like Jurgens Tunnel is finally done. Even though it says not open to the public yet, the doors were open today, so I'm assuming it's open to the public. So, also, that's spelled wrong. I just realized. I did not know that it's Jergins with no apostrophe. Didn't know that. So we're in Jurgens Tunnel, and we learned about that a while ago when Brian was on. He was telling us all about the history of the Jurgens Tunnel. The sign says that in real life? Okay, maybe Google's wrong then. I don't know. That's funny.
Or it says not open to the public.
It says not open to the public. I see. That would make more sense because it is not open up to the public. But anyways, when I saw this, I started singing Secret Tunnel, that Secret Tunnel song from Avatar. Secret Tunnel! You have to sing it with me, Crystal. Secret Tunnel.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's the only part you remember.
It's been like years since I've seen Avatar.
Oh my gosh.
I need to. Actually, no, I rewatched it like 2 years ago. Well, 1 year ago. But I have a bad memory when it comes to memorizing lines from shows. My partner, he does that all the time. I'm like, what?
It's also been like a recent like TikTok sound that is being used a lot, so that's probably why it's stuck in my head a lot.
Okay. The Legend of Korra came out too on Netflix. Oof.
Oh, it's on Netflix now?
Yeah. I'm finna watch that.
Oh my
It's been on
god.
Prime
Again.
for forever.
Oh.
No, but you have to pay for it on Prime. It's like an extra like $5 a month.
Huh.
It's very annoying. Also with Avatar's extra $5 a month.
I bought the Avatar comic books too, or graphic novels.
Oh, that's cool.
I only read the first one, but it's pretty much like continuation after the series. What happened to Zuko's mom? Stay tuned and we'll find out.
I'm nerding out over here. I gotta read it. Okay, so you also recently covered a like clean truck program because the West Side is heavily influenced by like pollution and things like that. So can you tell us about this program, clean truck program?
Is that the wonderful LA smog in the
Dude,
horizon?
It does look like there's smog in the horizon. I was just noticing that. Like
it
looks
smog?
like a smog line, but it's the sunset.
Okay.
Same thing in real life.
Isn't the color of the reddish or pinkish color given off because of the smog?
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't know this was by
like
Simulator.
deep red.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was done on the inside. This is very pretty. This is a bank in here. It looks like a bank. I don't know if it's a bank in real life. Maybe it's a bank. But yeah, you were doing the available. Let's see. Uh-oh. There's nothing available in there. Simulator's back. Sorry, Simulator. You're gonna have a lot of attention because we're lonely. We're lonely. Ooh, there's a truck here. Somebody added this. I didn't know that. Notice that earlier. That's cute. Okay, so you were talking about a clean truck program. That's a truck. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe everyone's having connectivity issues. We're in a pandemic. We can't talk to each other anymore. Anyways, clean truck program. Tell me about it.
So the story that I wrote is basically an update on the clean truck program that like already existed, but it was just the Harbor Board of Commissioners talking about the trucks being exempt from a container fee. So basically, trucks get charged a container fee. Containers being that those big old what's it called, rectangular cubed. I don't know how I passed geometry. You know, those, yeah.
The containers.
And so they get charged if they're not meeting certain air quality standards. So say, for example, trucks that are powered by diesel. Diesel is like a dirty truck. They emit harmful chemicals, you know, that carcinogens, things that cause cancer throughout your life. And so, you know, the port has been wanting to meet certain air quality standards by a certain deadline. I forgot if it was 2031 or 2035. I forgot, but check out the article.
Okay.
But so the update was basically about a disagreement that was had from the board. Well, not the board, but it was so there's these near zero trucks. So okay, let me back it up. It's complicated.
Yeah.
And it took me forever to write this article because of how complicated it is.
Yeah.
But I love covering environmental issues because it is so important.
Yeah.
But
well, especially to your beat specifically, because West Side is like very affected by environmental issues.
yeah.
And very much getting a lot of the brunt of the pollution that comes from the port and those containers.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Is that chicken tetherball?
Yes. Sorry, I was very excited about the chicken tetherball. Yes. It's amazing.
So there's diesel trucks, there's near zero trucks, which are powered by natural gas, and then there's zero emission trucks. So those are powered by fuel cell or battery. So the zero emission trucks are the ones that are exempt from the fee. They don't have to pay because they're doing the part, but they're not commercially available right now. So the ones that are the near zero trucks that are powered by gas and natural gas.
It's like a monkey bar. Sorry.
Problem with natural gas, I don't know if well, I wouldn't say problem, but like, well, environmentalists say that the problem with natural gas is that, you know, you have to frack to get that. So that's why it's, I spoke to an environmentalist, and he said it, I think he said it pretty concisely, like it's zero emissions or nothing. Like he was, so it's just like, the story was more about like this disagreement between the truckers. The near zero truckers wanted to be included in that exemption because they were trying to do their part in reducing their emissions, and they bought their near zero trucks early like years ago. And so they also want to be included in that exemption. So they didn't think it was fair that they're not. And so yeah, that's basically what it was about.
Interesting. I'm playing slime ball. Memory. I'm playing snowball on the basketball court. That's cool. So we're in Stevenson Elementary right now, and it looks like Rob, the pie master, finished the build. Oh my gosh, this is a scary looking classroom. Let's get out of there.
It seems realistic.
It's a little realistic, I guess. I know that we talked a lot about the education stuff last week. And teachers did agree with LBUSD did agree to let teachers choose to work from home if they wanted to, but because they were requiring teachers to come to their classrooms to teach a virtual, like, online class. And teachers were saying, like, that just makes everything 10 times harder and it's more riskier and all that stuff. So some wanted the option to stay home. So that was a big piece of news that I did want to share with you guys. And we never looked at the Crab Shack. Let's look at the Crab Shack. Oreo made it.
Who's Oreo?
Oreo is one of the players that comes on pretty regularly. I think Oreo and Samulator. That might have been Oreo earlier who was on. Yes, I know there's 4 missing legs too. It's close enough, okay? It's a pretty good looking crab. It's me. It's Oreo. Yes, Oreo and Samulator share an account, I believe. I've never actually been to the Crab Shack. This place is kind of, grabby attitudes. The whole, breaking up of your own food kind of weirds me out, so I'm not into the shellfish game. But I love the little crab on the top. Well, the big crab on the top. It's really cute. There's a lot of things in this game that I don't notice in real life until I've seen them in the game. And it's really funny. And you also helped on a big story when officials were saying that young people were, this is Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, BTW. But you were also working on a story about young people doing becoming a lot of the positive cases and stuff like that. And so what did you find with that story?
I found that while there are people who
hello Ma'een,
not taking it seriously, there's people who have no choice but to be exposed to the virus, because they're the ones. There's a lot of young people who are essential workers working at those supermarkets, so I think it's easy to say young people are careless, but I liked the story that it was complex, because not everyone's the same. We don't all live the same lives. We're essential workers. So that's what was I liked how insightful was how everyone did their own reporting. It was it was me, Sebastian and Kelly tag team this story. So
nice. Yeah, I covered coronavirus, and I feel like a lot of the rhetoric was around young people. Young people are spreading it because they're partying and being irresponsible. But in reality, it's a little bit more complicated than that, because young people as in under 50 have to work. They don't really have a choice, and a lot of them are essential workers and are having to choose between getting a paycheck and getting sick, or exposing themselves to possibly getting sick. So I think that was a really good point that was made in that article, or a really good point that was highlighted, I guess. Not made, because you guys weren't like trying to convince people. Ooh, what's going on over here?
But there are people who are careless.
There are people that are careless.
I do want to say that. I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure. What's that? Spooky. I think somebody was just breaking the wall up. We're like, meh, meh. Oopsies. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ow. Oh, there we go. That's cool. And then you're also covering a school board race, because it didn't fully click for me until I was looking at your articles that there's a school board race in your beat right now, for District 2. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Who are the candidates in that? Ooh, this looks cool on the inside.
The candidates are Eric Miller and Tonya Reyes Uranga.
And then what was the story that you worked on?
I was just pretty much talking about how while Tonya has raised more money in her campaign, Eric, he has more support from the teachers union, so he's gotten like large donations from them. So you know, she has like a lot of support from her longtime supporters, like labor unions. She's worked in I think she's working for Lane, and you know, she used to be a city council member,
and her husband's a city council member right now.
City council member of the 7th district, which is part of my area of coverage as well. And you know, like Eric is more of relatively more of a newcomer to politics, so it's just it's an interesting race in my opinion.
Yeah, and having teacher union support is a big deal, because the school district is the biggest employer in the whole city, and then the teachers union is a really powerful union as well. So that's really important to know.
Like in my personal opinion, like I don't know who's gonna win. Like it could. I think it could go either way. My personal opinion. So yeah.
That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you the courthouse because it looks really cool.
Is it raining?
It is raining. I hate it when it rains.
Why does it do that?
Because it just kind of goes like automatically through like nighttime and daytime. But I mean, it kind of goes automatically, and then like just cycles through.
I wish we had that amount of precipitation.
Man, I know.
We're so dry out here. I'm thirsty.
It's a little humid though. It's not horrible. I don't know. Come on, keep going. We're going. So Oreo has been working on this really cool build that is really hard to see right now because it's raining.
Is there any west side builds?
It depends on what you count as the west side.
Beyond the 710 going west?
No, there's not. Sorry. There's it's because the map is only like 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer around our office, so it only goes about as far. But this is the courthouse, and it's almost done. It looks really pretty, but it's really dark, and you can't really tell. I spend a lot of time in this courthouse. It's light. I think Josh made it night. Josh made it light time. Josh made it daytime. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Josh. You rock. Josh is the best.
J Space Dog?
J Space Dog. It's kind of fun to know the fellow nerds in the office who like actually have a gamer tag. Do you have a gamer tag?
It's not appropriate.
Oh, okay, never mind. Don't say it. Hi, Oreo.
My game of choice is Super Smash Brothers.
Ooh, nice. I hate that game.
Why?
Because I suck at it.
Yeah. Someone who's bad at it would say that.
My husband beats me in that game. That doesn't sound right.
My
husband's really good at the game and always beats me. Still didn't sound right, but whatever, it's fine. Hi, Oreo.
like domestic.
Yeah. Like But yeah, here's the
that
west
was a
side.
dark joke. I'm sorry.
Here's the west side.
That's the west side.
This is the west side. It's a snowy wonderland.
Is that ash?
No, it's snow.
It's all the open park space that you guys never
It's
got.
all the open park spaces that the west side doesn't have. That's another dark joke. But there's cute little cabins over here. Can you tell us about the park space issue real quick? Because you wrote something about something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too detailed or in depth,
Yeah.
but it's just, as I mentioned before, the Port of Long Beach is giving millions to fund these park projects to create more green space. And so last night, the city council approved to move forward with another, with getting more funds for the Drake Chavez Belt and 52nd Street Greenbelt Connection Project.
Okay. Well, it will not look like this. I'm sorry. But
I went there to take some photos today.
ooh, lava.
I mean, it's nice,
Yeah.
but like nobody was there.
Aw.
It's a ghost town.
Like this little town right here. Some of these towns, all these towns are like automatically, like this is all like automatically rendered stuff. Uh-oh, I lost the city. Go back. Back to civilization.
What is that? Are those houses?
Some of them are little houses. Those back there are houses. But anyways, is there anything else about your beat that you wanted to share with us? Somebody built like an apartment building
That I
right
want to share? No, I'm kidding. Let me think about that.
This
Like
is like a
few seconds.
There's like a church all the way on the other side that somebody's working on, and I don't want to like feature it until they're done.
Yeah, like I want to talk about certain things, but I don't want to spill the beans just yet.
Yeah.
That's how I'm
Don't
like
spill the beans.
trying not to spill the beans. I love beans. My favorite are black beans. They have the most flavor.
They do.
So.
They really do. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Crystal. And also, I wanted to tell anybody who's watching that our last stream of the summer is going to be next week. So we're going to have a party, but it's going to be like a virtual party, basically. So we're going to bring on all of our friends that we've met this summer, all the reporters, one at a time. And we'll probably use our Ice Grand Prix track and race on that, and then maybe use the horse racing track because somebody put a horse racing track in here, and play around like that. And then, or maybe, or we could all build the Queen Mary together because I want the Queen Mary to be done. It's not done. I gripe on it every week. So we could do that too. Anyways, so don't forget to join us next week for our final stream of the season. And the server will still be up and available after that for the foreseeable future. We just won't be streaming every week. So email me your ideas and thoughts. And thank you so much for joining us throughout the summer. And thank you, Crystal, for joining us. And that's it for today. Bye.